Long live the Empire.
Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome to the stream. Welcome into the show. Welcome to episode 41 of Sneak Peek. I'm your host, Steve, or Sneaker. I'll let you decide, guys. I'll let you decide. Welcome back, everybody. It is a solo show tonight. A nice, smooth, chill, relaxing solo show. I didn't start on mute this time. It's good. That's really good. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the show where we review all of the week's 1/6 scale news. I hope this helps you get rid of your Sunday scaries, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. Guys, it was kind of an eventful week. We got some nice shots from Tokyo Comic-Con Hot Toys with a bunch of displays. Some of the displays very interesting display choices. Some of the figures, we're going to talk about it, but I was going through the photos and I was like, wow, some of these figures are really old. Just really some interesting choices they made. But of course, we're going to talk about it. We got some figure announcements, right? We got an announcement. We got a couple of big announcements. I know that going to make some people happy. One finally released ARF Trooper and ATRT, which is, I know, going to have all the clone fans excited, myself included. A long awaited one. So we got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. But before we get into the show and before I address all of you lovely people in the chat tonight, thank you all so much for being here. If you haven't already, please hit that like button on your way into the show. Housekeeping for you, as always. If you like what I do on my show and on my channel, please consider supporting by becoming a member of the Empire, where you get access to a bunch of cool perks, including custom emojis in the chats, exclusive shoutouts, members only early access, your own custom badge, which we're coming up on the 1 year. A couple of people are going to have that 1 year badge in the chat. And then also giveaways. The most recent giveaway for the Thanksgiving stream was Attack of the Clones Anakin, won by channel member Prime Time Reviews. And then the Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Kenobi Show won by Action in the Box. So congratulations to those channel members. And yeah, guys, trying to give back to the channel members and do some cool stuff. Is there going to be some type of holiday thing coming up? We'll see. I am kind of in the early stages of planning potentially something. So yeah, we shall see. A huge shout out to all 44 current members. My goal is to try to hit 50 by the end of this month. We need 6 more people to join the Empire. 6 more, which will mark the 1-year anniversary of the channel membership, and hopefully I can do something really fun at that time. So thank you all to all the members. Let's see, what do we got? I forgot to pull this up, but here it is. Here it is. All the members 2 months or longer. Pretty much everybody has been a supporter for pretty much 3 months, other than some of the higher paid tiers, maybe a little bit less than that. But thank you so much. I really just appreciate everybody. I talk about it every week. It's just amazing that people just want to, you know, be channel members and support the channel, my content. It's just really awesome. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. And everybody else who comes into the show who's not a channel member, I really appreciate you too. I couldn't do the show without you all. So thank you so much to all of you people. Also, if you're looking for some cases behind me, guys, go to MODUSPACE. You can go to their website. Is kind of like the URL is kind of goofy, but us.moduspace.sg if you are in the United States, but you can find them if you're international as well. You can use code sneaker in all caps for $20 off your order. I know there's a few people who bought in November with my code, so thank you guys so much if you did use my code. Get a little bit of money off in the month of November. Appreciate that. And am I going to change the code? I'm not sure yet. I'm still in the process of kind of rebranding some stuff. I might change the code to Fandom. We'll see. I probably will end up changing it. Honestly, I just don't know when it's going to happen. But we shall see. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Next, of course, I want to give a shout out to Underground Figures. You can check them out as always by going to undergroundfigures.net. If you make an account, you're eligible for no NRD pre-orders, which I absolutely love. Great prices, double box shipping free of charge. You can always check out the description below. Please mention I sent you if you order something, or even if you just have a question. If you email Ray, you can always mention that I sent you. Like I said, even if you're just asking a question, definitely if you're ordering something, or if you're on the order page and you put it in your cart, there's a little comment box you can say, Steve sent me, Figures and Fandom, F&F sent me, whatever you so choose. But that would be awesome. It helps me get giveaways for the channel to give back to all of you guys. So yes, check out Underground Figures, like I said, as always. And if you want a Boba Fett 2-pack, $200 plus shipping. So if you want that Hot Toys Boba Fett 2-pack, still one of the best deals around, $200 plus shipping. Just let him know I sent you, and he will send you an invoice for that figure. I know that free shipping deal just ended, and I know a lot of people bought a lot of stuff, so that's awesome. That is awesome. And then, guys, if you haven't, I know lots of stuff to get through, but I feel like all this stuff is pretty important to talk about. Guys, join my Facebook group. We got a bunch of cool stuff. We got a buy sell trade posts. We got various people always posting stuff in the group, keeping the group going. The chat's been steady. People are always keeping it chill in the chat, just having a good time there. So guys, go join the Facebook group. That link is also in the description below. All the stuff is in the description below. And then last but not least, before I get to all you lovely people in the chat, guys, go check out my merch store. I just put it up, I think it was last week, so go check out my merch store. There's a bunch of stuff that you can get through the end of December 2024. There's some limited edition exclusive artisan edition merch for 23 more days through the end of the year. Once it's gone, it's gone. Or if 10 shirts are purchased or 10 sweatshirts, the deal's done. It's marked sold out, and then I'll do a new thing for January. If you go here, there's a bunch of stuff. Here's the artisan edition shirts and sweatshirt. There's some different hats. There's beanies for the winter. You got a hoodie, some more t-shirts, some other different hoodies with some different stuff on them. Just a bunch of stuff, some mugs, some stickers. I might throw in a couple of things for some giveaway people from now on, as far as like maybe some stickers and stuff, some cool little merch things. But go check it out. Thank you to everybody who's already ordered as well. I know a few of you guys have ordered, so thank you so much for the people who have ordered. And I think there's 8 artisan edition t-shirts left, so if you want an artisan edition shirt, get it. The 8 left, and then like I said, it's gone. So that will be that. Okay, let me get back to you guys all in the chat here. Like I said, thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. Who do we got in here? We got Ryan Stadler, the first comment of the night. What's up, man? What's up, Ryan? He says, it's ARF Trooper time, finally. Let's go, dude. I know, finally. We got Jovan in the house. What's up, Jovan? Here as always. Happy Sunday, folks. 1 week closer to a whole new year. I know, man, it's crazy. Where are we at? Around the 8th? 1, 2, 3. 3.5 weeks, and it's going to be 2025. It's crazy. A quarter of a century since the millennium, since the year 2000. It's just crazy. But yes, thank you so much for being here, Jovan. We got Grand Moff Cage in the house. Hello there, fandom. Hope you all are doing well. He's using those emojis as always. What up, Cage? Thank you so much for being here. Every single live stream I've ever done, the man does not miss. So thank you so much for being here, bro. We got Grand Admiral, Valkyrie, Magnus in the house here as always too. Every week and in the live chat. Good evening, guys. Let's have a fun stream tonight for sure, bro. For sure. We got Nick's Collectibles who's in here as always too. Nick, what is up, dude? He says, sup, guys. Nomar's in the house. This evening, Steve Empire. Evening to you, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Universal Key with the cap, the goat shield. Evening, everyone. Even to you, bro. Thank you so much for being here. We got longtime channel member Brad Cormack. Thank you, Brad, for being here as always too, man. He says, evening, everyone. Hello there. Hello to you. We got Punisher XS in the house. What is up, man? What is up? Thank you so much for being here. He says, yo. We got Toy Collector in the house. What's up? He says, happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. We got longtime channel member Collection Obsession. What is up? Hello there. Hello all. What is up? Thank you so much for being here. Tighter FL, another longtime channel member. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. Hope all is well there down in the southern parts of the state. Jovan, I was half hoping Steve started muted again. Dude, it's weird, man. When you start, I don't know, man, streaming, when you have to navigate so much stuff, I know people don't really care, but there's so many things behind the scenes that you have to look at. Like, you're switching between the different scenes so that you do all the different transitions from like the starting soon to countdown. And then sometimes scenes will like auto mute or they won't. And you just have to like switch settings. And then sometimes I'll just mute it just so I'm making sure I'm not talking during certain things. Forget to unmute, but luckily today, no mute to start the stream. It was funny though. We got Grand Admiral Brandon in the house. He says, howdy everyone. What's up, bro? He's thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. We got Big Dog Pound 1 in the house. Woo! Shouting out everybody. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. Kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing. Thank you for being here, bro. Woo! We got all the woos in here. Let's go. Everybody. We got channel member Honest Hansel in the house. What's up, bro? He says, FNF, how's it going? Steve, how goes it to you, bro? Thanks so much for being here. Is FNF going to catch on? Is that going to be the thing? Is this what it's going to be? We got Grand Moff Batman Collectibles in the house. Good evening, FNF. Let's go. What's up, bro? We got a longtime channel member Christian Cooper. Christian Crosshair Cooper, a.k.a. Christian the Grail Hunter. What's up, Steven Chat? What's up, bro? Thank you for being here. We got channel member Furry Ewok in the house. Hello there, friends. Hello to you. Thank you so much for being here, as always. Brad Cormack says, I have a MODUSPACE order at the dock preparing for dispatch. Dude, that is exciting. That is a very exciting feeling to know that they are going to be there very, very soon. So yes, that is awesome, man. Congratulations. It's been a wait. It's been a wait, man. Yep. Takes a while. It takes a while. So Steve, I see your Joker is going to be late. Like my Joker is going to be late, man. Yes, man. That Joker is going to be late. Pretty much everybody, I feel like, got that Dark Knight Joker delay email. Sucks, man. Hate to see it, but at the same time, is what it is. There's some other obligations I have anyways, and it's like around the holiday times. It's not always a bad thing. Not always a bad thing, you know. There's so many other obligations, but yeah. It's gonna be a little bit of time. We'll see. Okay, let's talk about this first figure, guys. Let's talk about this Peter Parker Anti-Venom suit. Man, I recently just got out of the VGM line for Spider-Man, and one of the reasons was because I could not, and I know some people are some people have been kind of back and forth on this, and some people don't care too much. I'm a little bit more picky, but I can't bring myself to pose these figures and damage the suits. It's just like something I can't do. And like, I feel like I'm not doing these figures justice by posing them in my display with just like some type of standard museum pose. I feel like, especially with the Venom coming out, I feel like you have to have like this Anti-Venom and having Miles next to him fighting him or something like that. And I guess like too, like, this not the final suit Miles, but like, if you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you gotta, I feel like, have these figures posed up next to Venom. That Venom's gonna be massive, so it's gonna take up a lot of space. Number one, is it gonna look really cool? Yes, but I can't bring myself to pose it and damage the suit. It sucks. But before I get to some of these photos and talk about this, I want to get to a couple more comments. We got Off the Wall in the house. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. Says hello everyone. Steve, what is a home theater system you have? I've been meaning to ask for some time. I can give you, if you really want like more of a detailed breakdown, home theater system, you can always message me. Just find me on socials. But mainly there's a couple that, well, I can't give you like all of the specifics right off the like all the specific models and stuff like that, but the speakers that I have are a company called Home Theater Direct HTD. Those are the speakers that I have. And then I have a Denon receiver. I have a silver ticket screen. And that's pretty much the main setup that I have. That's all my subwoofer is SVS subwoofer. And then that's pretty much it. There's not really many other things, I guess, but specific model wise, I could tell you, but I got some in-ceiling speakers as well. I guess, what is it technically? It's a 5.1.4 surround setup. That's how it is. But yeah, if you want more specifics, man, just hit me up on social media. I can hook you up. But it is awesome. Love the home theater. In my next video, or potentially at some point, I'm gonna do a whole basement tour, and that'll be included in there for sure. But thanks so much for being here, man. We got Jay Hunter review in the house. My inner Superman is on the way home. Congrats. That's awesome. But thanks so much for being here, Jay Hunter review. New name in the chat. Love to see it. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoy your stay. Honest Hansel says, I will be getting this, but not yet. I have time. No dopo. I get it. Jones says, this is why I personally don't mind visible joints. You can actually pose figures and not worry about it. Yeah, the suits like make it look really realistic, but you can even see in this photo right here, look at all this bunching. It's inevitable with these. Like, it's gonna happen. They're gonna stretch. It's gonna be part of it, unfortunately. And some people don't care, which I totally get that too. I'm just a little bit more picky. We got Chris Santos now. So what is up, man? Always in here. Chris, thank you so much for being here. How's everyone doing today? I'm great, man. I hope you're having a good end to the weekend, and hopefully we can help you get rid of those Sunday scaries. Yes, Off the Wall, you are welcome, man. Hit me up on social media if you want any, like I said, any more further details. You want some more, happy to help if you have questions or want some more details about like how I have my setup and stuff like that. We got Field of Burn in here. What's up, man? He says hello everyone. Hello to you. Thank you for being here. This is a sick figure, man. I'm not gonna lie, like the Anti-Venom suit is one I know people have been wanting, and it looks sick, dude. I love this like flipped contrast where it's like you got the white and then the black. These accessories go crazy. They really went in on these accessories. It is really crazy, all these extra things that they added in. The suit texture, this looks a lot like the same exact thing as the black suit. It looks like the same type of suit texture, and that black suit's sick. I had to get rid of it, man. I had to get rid of it. But yeah, they did this is so cool, like slamming the ground. I feel like that is something that is so just really cool accessories with this one. They really went all out for like the different types of like abilities you have when you have this figure. or when you have this this suit on in the game and you use like these abilities. I feel like that is so cool. So cool. Look at that, man. But again, this is a space killer, man. This takes up a lot of space when you have all this stuff. That's why, like, basically you need like a DF 120 to fit Venom, unless you have him crouched way low. But this is going to take up like a DF 120, man. You're going to need a lot of space if you have this Venom and one other one, or Miles. Like, that's going to be crazy. These are cool, man. I love this. Love this. Honestly, says the black suit Spidey poses well, heals itself, and after a day or two it shows no signs of posing. The white suit looks to be similar material. Yeah, for sure. I think the problem with me is, like, I don't frequently repose my stuff, so like I would have to make it a point to swap it out, and like there is a point of no return where like you let it go, like it's gonna end up having some type of stretch, I feel like. But like I said, some people don't really care. If you don't really care, I totally get it. Is this suit, this one, I would say the way that, you know, compared to like some of these other ones, I feel like this suit definitely has more healing ability to it. Especially you can just kind of see like it's just a different type of material. But I just can't do it, man. I can't do it. Can't do it. Some of this bunching, I don't love how it looks either. I wish it was some type of material that they would use that was like I wish they would use like some type of like nylon material, or like kind of like a spandex, like what cosplayers use with this. I wish they could break that down into 6 scale and put that on the figure so you could pose it and it would never stretch to the extent that we have now, and you could just pose it, wouldn't matter, it would always bounce back. Maybe one day. This is sick. This is a sick pose right here. See, this is what I mean. Like, I could see this being just like a really cool setup to have right here. The contrast too between the two is so sick, with like just like these two together are gonna be a really cool looking combo when you have them like fighting each other. They did some good photos. They did some good photos right here for sure. For sure. Yeah, see, this is badass, man. That Venom is crazy. And I wanted to have these, but I just can't do it. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. These look good too. Lenses are cool. Glad they're not locked behind a special edition like that Garfield one. Like that Amazing Spider-Man. Crazy. Lock those lenses behind a special edition. Unreal. But yeah, this is really cool. They give you all of these tendrils, all of this stuff, bunch of cool webs. It's cool figures. Just something that I gotta pass on. I gotta pass on. Gotta pass. Honestly, says, well, I can't do the Star Wars sequel trilogy. So we're even. Yeah, I actually don't have any sequel figures. I actually don't. I will probably get some eventually, but there's also some that they kind of just like straight up abandoned that line, like those lines a little bit. Like they barely made anything after Last Jedi. It was kind of crazy, but just none that I really feel like I fully need right now. And like I wanted to branch out into some other stuff too, so I just didn't do it. At some point I would like to pick up some things, but like pick up some things at some point. We got a collector in the house. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you tuning in to the show. Tiger FL sequel trilogy for life. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Tokyo show. We're gonna talk about it. But I just wanted to chat quick, like kind of briefly about these other ones, because they do show some photos of these as well at or some of the announcements we're gonna talk about at Tokyo Comic Con. But yeah, let me go to a let's talk about this guy next. So finally the ATRT and the ARF Trooper have been released a long time coming. And I think, were these guys like supposed to come out in like April, June? Like, it took them forever to get this set out, but it's been, oh boy, Jazzy, right on time for the Star Wars talk, bro. Let's go. Cheers to you, man. Evening, bro. Evening. You can't, your ears must have been ringing because we're talking about Star Wars. Thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Tighter. Finn was a weird inclusion. We're going to talk about it. There were some weird inclusions for Tokyo, for the Tokyo Comic-Con for sure. For sure. But this guy is sick, man. I love this. This is going to be a really cool set. And I've kind of been waiting for this for a long time. And the crazy thing about this, guys, is I missed the pre-order on this. I missed it. I was actually just about to order, and I remember this guy went out of stock quick. Like, I was about to order from Underground and he was gone, and then Sideshow was gone like really shortly after that. I'm on the wait list for this at Underground. I'm hoping that this puppy converts, which I'm gonna think it will. I think it really will. I think it's gonna convert. I don't think this is gonna be crazy hard to get because there's so much coming out right now. I think people are probably gonna, this can be one I see people canceling as well because of just what this past year has brought in terms of figures and stuff like that. So this ATRT right here that you can, I just love the articulation and the like. The flexibility with display for this almost makes me want to, because I would love to have one like this where you can almost have one like one of the clones either like climbing up on it, or you can have a Jedi on there. You can do so many different things. Very versatile. It's a versatility factor for me. And this Trooper, I love how you can take the flaps off. I think they show here without the flaps on his helmet. This one has them on, so you got a little bit of like variability there. But this is gonna look sick right here. This I've been waiting for. This I've been waiting for a while. This having the Bark Speeder, this one with the sidecar, and then the other Bark with Commander Oppo, and having this, and then like it's back in the corner with Captain Rex, Anakin. Like, it's gonna be really a sick Clone Wars display back there. I am looking forward to having all these guys finally displayed together. And I don't know how I'm going to exactly display this yet. I don't think I'm going to stand it up this tall because it's like basically 2 feet tall. I'm probably going to have it like either something like this or where it's kind of crouched down a little bit. I'll show the photo that one of the ones like this looks cool when it's kind of crouched a little bit. I love this. I don't know what it is about this being able to like collapse all the way down, but like having the Trooper either like kind of like jumping onto it or like hopping off of it, something like that. It's just so cool how you can, like, these legs are kind of like ratchety. Like you can, it's like a ratchet, so you can like adjust a position pretty easily on there and change it to kind of like increments, which I think is really cool. Ryan says, yes, sadly, Sideshow will probably be another month, but I hope. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how long this one takes. For sure. Yeah, off the wall, I'm hoping my Underground converts too for this. Yes, hopefully. I would think I'm banking on it converting. I think it probably will. Honestly, so see, when are we gonna get a collection room tour? It is probably going to be a couple months, maybe a few. I have so much to do. I know you guys have been waiting so patiently. And I've been working at it for months and months at this point. I kind of got behind just because I had some personal things going on, but it's coming at some point. I just have these next couple months. I have a lot going on. Just like, yeah, I would love to get it out. I have so many things right now in the pipeline, both long form content and the collection tour. And yes, there's just a lot of stuff. So I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for waiting. Ryan says, I felt bad when your screen froze the other night on live stream because they yes, D-Lo and them talked, but not for long. Yeah, Wolfpack, like I was on there for, I forget how long, 45 minutes to an hour. in Wisconsin, it was like single digit temps and we got like probably a half an inch of snow, but the wind was like 40 to 50 miles an hour. So my internet completely died. Something caused damage to my internet. My internet went out and then I didn't end up getting it back. I woke up the next morning because I basically ended up like, I was able to kind of watch the stream on my phone, but also my cell phone signal was really disrupted too. Like it would lag. The stream was like lagging. It wasn't working right. Kept freezing, kept lagging. So I was like kind of catching bits and pieces. And then I ended up going to sleep. And then I woke up, my internet was down and it said like service restored at like 4:30 something in the morning or something like that. It would be, it was, yeah, unfortunate. I didn't even get to defend myself for my top 10 DC and miscellaneous figures that have come out this year. Didn't even get to defend myself. Unbelievable. Honestly, says, I wonder if there's a way to set up collection rooms tour of fellow Facebook members on the FNF page. Yes, I am going to do something soon. This is a good segue into something I'm going to end up doing on a live show in the future when news is a little less busy. I'm going to make a post of, I'm going to make a thread where everybody in the group can post their room tour if they want. Either like a video or like just photos of their collection. And then I'm going to kind of go through and talk about it and stuff like that too. So that's something that is down in the pipeline. Yeah, man, I'm excited for this. I am really excited for this. Like I said, I think that part is so cool how it can collapse down. This is really cool. It actually looks like it's got some actual like nice detailing in here in the panel. I like how they took some of these shots outside. I think that's pretty cool. I know they have like a backdrop, but there's some on here that they actually end up taking. Is that all of them? This is interesting. I don't think this is, I mean, this isn't a real outdoor thing. For some reason, I thought there were more photos. There's one photo that I thought he was like getting kind of down off of it, but see, having some of these guys, you're good, man. Like this one is for the people who are building out their clones. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got like both Bark Speeders, 2 501st, Anakin with the staff, Captain Rex. And then this one, like, yeah, I want the one with the ARF Trooper for sure. But this is like, if you're a Clone Wars fan and you have the ability to do the display, I'll say this. I don't know if I'd be getting this if I didn't have at least one Bark Speeder and a couple other clones, because I feel like this is cool with him like kind of getting on it or getting off it, what have you. I think this like type of thing would be cool. But yeah, I don't know if I would have it if I didn't have some other stuff. Like this to me isn't a standalone thing that I would get. Unless I guess it's like one of your favorite things to have. It's cool, man. Can't wait for it. Like I said, can't wait to do something like this. Ryan says there's a couple people overseas that already have unboxing videos and it is stellar. Yes, it looks amazing, dude. It looks it is a lot more I feel like it's always crazy. You see the pictures of it, then in hand, it's just like a totally different beast. So it's, yeah, it looks crazy in hand. I can't wait to get it. It's seeing it on people's videos is, it's crazy. It's been so long. It's been so long for that. So yes. That's it. That's all I got to say about this one. I'm excited. Been a long time coming for this one. Joe says, I wish I had the space for all these love vehicles in general, but gotta pass. Yeah, huge space killer on this one. Huge space killer, but I will say too, it's a little bit easier if you could do it like this. But this is a tough sell to have it like this, just to have it like this and not standing up in any capacity like this. You know what I mean? It's just going to depend. I don't think I could leave it like this for the entire duration of time I have it. I feel like you got to show this thing off like this. Look at that. That is sick, man. Probably going to have to put a Jedi on this. Space killer, but no worse than 21 inches of venom. This is actually bigger. It's actually taller, man. It's crazy. You know what? I need to look it up. I think it's 25 inches about with the antenna. Let me look. Yeah, the ATRT, 25.2 inches of ATRT. Let's go. Let's go. Venom, people thought Venom, this is taller than a DF-120 in full standing with the antenna on. I'm pretty sure you can pop these antennas off. That'll help. But damn, 25.2 inches, man. Over two feet and an inch. That is crazy, dude. Crazy. Yo, and yeah, if I ever get this, it's got to be standing tall. Exactly. You got to like show this thing off. We got my father Django in the house. What is up, bro? He says hello there. Love that trooper. It really is cool, man. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Tighter says got that dewback coming, so probably no space for it. Yeah, man, the dewback. The dewback. Crazy. Cannot wait for that one. That's gonna be wild. Honest answer says, and then the fig 28 inches. So the figure is a little bit, let me see if I can find another picture. With the figure, it's actually shorter. So like this, so you can see like this antenna right here is 25 inches. So you're probably looking at 24-ish, 20. Yeah, probably around 24 with the trooper. But yeah, this antenna is what gets the height as high as it can go. There, you can really see the antenna up probably another inch or so, half inch to an inch maybe, above the helmet. So you're looking at 25 inches, a little over 2 feet and an inch basically to have this thing standing straight up. Nomar says, where are you putting the SIBO? Dude, I am putting this, so next time I do a collection tour, you'll see, but I added in back in this corner where I had my cases. If you see my old collection tour where I had these cases behind me and then the ones over here, I had it in the corner, my stuff split. And I had that empty corner. Well, I actually added in 3 corner units. So now all my stuff behind me right here is one giant span of a corner built right into there. Right here, you can see this is actually the stap right where my finger is. That's part of the corner unit. Right back in this corner unit right here is where all of my clone trooper stuff is. So I'm putting it with, yeah, in the corner, because the corner has these corner DF60 corner units. They're DF60s technically, but they are really deep and they have a lot of width as well. So there's a lot of room in them. There's as much room as probably a DF120, pretty close, but it's going right in there, going right in this back corner case right here. And then the dewback right here is my New Hope shelf. Dewback is going right here, right next to it. So I'm gonna have a dewback going right into my New Hope case, basically. That's what's gonna happen. Collection Obsession says, just wait until we get the dewback with troopers on spec. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, man. 30, that's what, 32 inches long. That one's almost 3 feet. That's gonna be wild, dude. That is gonna be a piece to behold. My father Django says, not getting the dewback, but getting the sand troopers. Sand troopers are a must, dude. One of my favorite troopers. One of my favorite troopers for sure. But this is awesome, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. We're gonna get to Captain America, and then I want to go through all. I want to go through all the Tokyo Comic Con stuff. Before I do that, we got Grand Moff Eric Hankey in the house. What's up, everyone? What is up, Eric? Thank you so much for being here, man. Really appreciate you tuning into the show. And guys, real quick, before I talk about Captain America, because I almost forgot. Actually, I forgot to mention this at the last show, but now there's more people in here. And before I get into Cap, because I don't want to forget this at the end of the show, I need to start taking notes for stuff because there's so much stuff for me to go over. But I did in November. I did the toy drive for all super chats for the month of November, plus a couple gaming streams that I did in October. All of that, I did 100% donation of all of that money that was given to donating that money so I could purchase toys and then donate those for kids in need this holiday season local to me. So with your help, I raised $400, which is just so awesome and so cool for just to be able to say that, to get $400 raised is just something that, yeah, I really didn't expect. I don't know if I even expected 100. Like, I would have been really happy really with anything, but $400. So I went to a local like kind of like a local comic shop basically, and so supported the local business, bought a bunch of stuff, so $400 worth of stuff. I'm working on my vlog right now, but when I was going through my vlog, I was going to post it this past weekend, and then I got contacted. There's a couple different places that are sending me like a bunch of toys to donate, more, like a lot more toys. So they're sending me that, and then I'm going to take it all at once and go donate it. It's either going to be Toys for Tots, or it's going to be the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin is the other place. I just need to wait to hear back from the Children's Hospital to see what one I'm going to do, because they're kind of a little bit different, because it's a hospital, so you have to do it like by appointment. So we shall see what one I'm going to do, but it's going to be one of those. And then, like I said, I'm going to do a vlog. I'll hopefully have that vlog out this coming weekend. Once I figure that out this week, I'm sure I'll know by the end of this week what I'm going to do, and I'll probably drop it off for donation this week. And I'll do a quick little vlog video kind of showing where I got the toys from, who donated, and who donated the other toys as well. And yes, so thank you all for donating. $400 raised, just so cool. Something I'm going to probably do every year at this point. I just think it's so cool to support a local business as well. And then the biggest thing, the most important thing, donating all these toys so that kids can get gifts this Christmas. I just think that is something that is so cool. So yeah. Okay, let's talk about Captain America here. And hold on one second, guys. 1 second. One second, sorry, I sent a message. Okay. So this one kind of surprised me. Kind of surprised, I feel like, a lot of people, but at the same time, there's kind of been rumor. There's been a rumor for a long time about a Winter Soldier potentially happening. And this is something that is a hype announcement, like Captain America. So this one, you guys probably know if you've seen my stuff. This is a figure that was, obviously there was that super limited edition one for, what was it, 300 of the stealth suit from Endgame, and I have that one. And then obviously they like announced this one, which that one is gonna tank now basically, and this one is arguably the better one to get because it's actually from the movie. The reason why I got the other one was because Captain America is my favorite Avenger, favorite Marvel character. This look is my favorite Captain America look. And then also the third thing now for me is this is my favorite MCU movie, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. So this ticks all those boxes. That's why I got the other one, because I wanted that, like this version. How this version's coming out, gonna be a better head sculpt. We're getting a redefined, like changes with the body. But this, it kind of stings a little bit. I was talking about this on Wolfpack right before my internet went out, that it would have been nice if there was something to add a little bit more value to certain exclusives, because right now basically the only thing that's different between The other one that I have, and this one basically, well, the head sculpt is one big thing, but accessory wise and stuff, there's no new base. And oddly enough, this one doesn't come with like his standard shield, which I think like it should include that because he uses that quite a bit. But it's really like, my whole point is that I don't feel like from an exclusive standpoint, there's nothing for the end game version where I'm like, I really need to keep the end game version and also get this one. Like, this one to me is the better version of the figure in my mind personally. It's just like, I really wish the limited stuff would give you something else so that when another one of the same thing is announced, you're not just like, okay, I don't really feel like I need that one anymore. I think that's part of the problem with some of the limited stuff that they do. Literally the worst one that Hot Toys ever did when it came to limited was that Coca-Cola Iron Man, which I think one sold for like thousands of dollars. Crazy money, thousands. And then a couple weeks later, they announced that red and chrome Iron Man with a better base, with like the arc reactor base. It was like, that is what I mean by like, if you're gonna make something truly limited, make it so that there's incentive to keep it when something else comes out that's similar. You have to add exclusive value to something. And I get it's part of the business, but that's just the one bummer. Like, there's nothing right now where I'm like, the Thanos gauntlet, the damage gauntlet is not something that I feel like is going to make me want to keep the one that I have, when this one has a better base, better head sculpt, a redefined body, and you get rolling eyes too. I think that's another thing. So it's just kind of a bummer when it comes to that. We got Big Rib in the house. What's up, Big Rib? Channel member says, what's up, everyone? Thank you so much for being here, bro. Appreciate it. Giova says, got me the endgame one, and I still think it's perfect, though I may track down the head separately. That is a great way to go. If you don't really care too much for like the base, or it doesn't really matter too much for you, there is that way. You could go, I don't really want to get the whole entire figure. I like the endgame version. That's fine. I want to maybe pick up the head sculpts. You buy like the mass head sculpt and put it on them. I think that's also a fair, great way to do it too, for sure. Big Rips is able to pick up Endgame Cap for $150. I think it's great. Endgame Cap's awesome, man. Endgame Cap is awesome. I will never get rid of that one just because it's like such an iconic moment for my favorite character. So I'll never get rid of Endgame Cap. I think that one is awesome. But the stealth suit one from Endgame, that exclusive version, I'm probably going to offload it. I don't really see a reason for me to keep it at this point. This looks good, man. This is a you can definitely tell they made some updates. I don't know really, like the pants are pretty baggy. I don't really know, like so there's some trade-off. Do you make the suit a little baggier? And I think they said they redefined the body, maybe made him a little bit bulkier, which I can see that. I can see that like little change, but also they made the suit so loose. Like, look at this, like this is loose down here. Like they made this like pretty baggy, basically so they could say, so we can articulate it better. But it just doesn't, it's just, I mean, there's a trade-off, right? Do you want to look really, really realistic? My question would be, why doesn't Hot Toys make it so that they just use a different material for the suit so that you don't have to make it baggy, yet you still make it a flexible material to where you can pose the figure, versus doing this, oh, we're going to use the same suit material, let's just make it baggier so that you can pose the figure. But they're going to use the same exact suit material that they've used for this other one that they've already made. So it's just an odd choice in that regard. But nevertheless, I mean, it's not a deal breaker. It still looks good. You obviously get the stealth shield with it, which is cool. I still think you guys have made so many Hot Toys. You guys have made so many Captain America figures with his shield. Give us his normal shield with this figure. That is such an easy add-in. You got Endgame Cap where you give us a broken shield and a complete shield. But with this one, in a movie where he has both, there's This one without that, it's just such an odd omission to me. I feel like they could have given him, you know, given him both really easily. But yeah, I think like I said, the kind of the bagginess of the pants is one thing, but look at, you can see here, this really does allow you to articulate it better in his legs, for sure. You can tell. Head sculpt wise, we'll talk about it. This looks real. This pose like this looks really good. This head sculpt, they still haven't gotten it full on, spot on with Chris Evans. I think this is close, but I think there's something about the proportions of his face are just not 100% on yet. Hopefully they can like revise this a little bit. Like, I feel like it's just in his cheeks, or just, his face seems too full. And he also looks a little bit older, I feel like, than he did in the movie. A little bit older, and I feel like his face is just maybe a little bit too full. I think maybe that's part of it. Some angles look really good. The eyes are good. The eyes are right. Like, you can, this is Chris Evans. Like, this is definitely Chris Evans. Is it a perfect head sculpt? I don't think it's perfect yet. This one is just this one is, let's address the elephant in the room. This one is sadly, this one is bad. And I don't really say that often. And maybe I don't know. This one's tough, man. This one's tough. I hate it to be for Cap too. This one's tough. Joan says, I use third-party basic bases for my figures for uniformity, and that's fair in the smaller footprints. So what we have here just doesn't justify the need to get it again. Dude, if you use uniformity for your bases, the base is out for you. There's not a lot really to justify this. I get it, 100%. We got a long time channel member coming up on a year. Tristan, what's up, Steve? Hope you're good, brother. You too, my man. Thank you so much for being here. This is, man, that one's rough, man. That one's rough. This one I actually think is okay. Again, face just seems a little bit too full. This looks pretty damn good to me. Adding rolling eyes onto the mask sculpt, that's going to be a game changer. This one, again, I think his cheeks are just too puffy. His face isn't like thin enough, and he looks a little older. He looks a little bit older. The sculpted hair looks phenomenal though. Now here, this is a massive overhaul. Massive overhaul. But they're comparing it to a figure they made so long ago. What is it, a decade ago? They're not comparing it to the one that just came out a couple years ago, or what, a year and a half ago. If you put that side by side, it's going to be a lot closer, but of course they're showcasing their figure that is way older. This is crazy. This is such a big difference. This is crazy. Crazy, man. What's up, Striker 47 in the house? Thank you so much for being here. Disconnect the problems with the face plates. I'm still going to get my hands on this stealth suit, and you never know what enough complaints they might give us an update on the face. It could happen. They've been updating stuff, so it could happen. But thank you so much for being here, Striker. Universal Key says custom mouth plates from Jackson feel like they'll be coming for this. That would be an awesome idea, man. It would be really cool if somebody did some custom mouth plates for Cap. I think so. Based on what they can do for Batman, why aren't they doing that for Cap? Punisher XS says the one on the left looks like a toy. It really does look like a toy. It does. Jones says, I guess they didn't include the last one because it's technically from Endgame. Yep. Yeah, they didn't because it's technically from Endgame. But at the same time, they kind of know what they're doing, I feel like. They kind of know what they're doing. This looks damn good. This right here is really good. This one, good. This one is just... Let's zoom in here. What we got? This looks good, man. That's cat through and through. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good as well. This one, we got the Jedi Knights watching now. What's up, Graham? This is how I felt when I saw Graham today. This is the look on my face right when I saw Graham in person today, because I went over to hang out with Graham, and then Brick was there for part of the time. Brick Artemis, but this is how I felt right here. Right here. Thanks so much for being here, Graham. What up, Iron Star Killer? Thank you so much for being here. It's definitely an improvement over the original. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, the one on the right is just, man. Graham slamming those strength emojis. Thank you, man. Oh, thank you. This is a guy with this like little different angle. Yeah, they just need to, I just feel like they need to thin the face out a little bit. I'm trying to think if like the jaw looks a little bit different when he's got his mask on. Maybe not. Maybe not. These look good, man. I like these. I like these. I love how they show this on this graphic and they left out on this one. They completely leave out this one. Oh, it's just funny. It's just funny. But these look damn good, I think. This one is a kind of, even this one is a little bit, I think it depends on the angle for this one. This one looks the best. It kind of depends on the angle for this one, but this kind of reminds me of that end game look when he's like, when he's getting his just freaking just in the thick of it at the end of the movie, right? When he's fighting, he's in that battle with Thanos. Yeah, yep. That look that he has. Shield is newly developed. I guess it's just because they painted it different. I don't know. I wonder what the straps are going to be like, because the straps on the other ones break very, very easily. So we'll see. You've always been able to put it on his back. Joam says it is cool to see how far Hot Toys has come. They've gotten immensely better. They really have, man. It's crazy. Even since I started collecting a couple years ago, they've gotten better. It's wild. This base, it would be very nice if they had a little spot back here where you could just pop a little square rectangle out, little rectangle, and put a crotch grabber on there. That would be very nice if they did that. I don't know. The magnets are cool and I like the seamless look of it. Part of the problem with this is I don't think it's necessarily the magnets that are the problem. It ends up, for me personally, what it was the figure. So, and we have yet, it's yet to be seen how Hot Toys is going to do this. My guess is Hot Toys is going to put a magnet, a uniform magnet through the whole square of this. Like, I think all around this little border right here is going to be one magnet, just like this. One magnet under there. My Joker, which I didn't move the change the pose for over a year, fell, and it wasn't because of the magnets. His feet were actually still attached. It was because of his ankles. His ankles bent and gave out after him being in that pose for so long. And then what happened was, within that same week, it fell again. It actually fell when I was on a live stream because I was talking about it. The ankles again fell. His feet stayed anchored to the magnet, but his ankle joint shifted. And that was part of the problem when it comes to the magnetic base. So if you don't have solid ankles, or this is the thing, you put him in a pose where he's standing there magnetized and his ankles are bent to a certain extent, but it's not a pose where he's going to stay firmly steady, there's a chance it's going to fall. There's a chance it's going to fall. Luckily, my inner Joker wasn't damaged, and I never had issues before then. So it's just like, you gotta make sure that there's some way to stabilize the figure. So I'm a little bit leery about that. That one makes me a little nervous. They did make him muscular. Look at that. But this is, like I said, this Cap, favorite Avenger. Favorite suit for him. Definitely my favorite look. And then favorite MCU movie. So when you got the trifecta like that, this one's coming home for sure. 100%. 1000% got to get this one. Am I happy about it with my other one? Not thrilled, but like I said, Hot Toys, please just add value, more value than you have for your exclusives. Or if you make an exclusive, don't make something that's so similar to it where it just negates that you want it. You know what I mean? Make me want to keep the other one because of something, some form of something. You know what I mean? Some form of something. Like, oh, this is a really cool thing when it comes to this exclusive one. I want to keep it. We got Channel Member Primetime Reviews in the house. What's up, bro? He says, yo, what's up, everyone? What's up to you, man? Thanks so much for being here. As always, 3090 all in the house. Please hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. Please hit that like button. Okay, that's Cap. That is Cap. So, a couple issues that I have with it. And I hope, honestly, that it changes. Is it going to? I don't know. I'm always skeptical when it comes to changes, but those are just some of the issues I have. And is this head sculpt? I asked myself too, like, am I going to be upset with this figure if they don't alter this head sculpt before release? I don't think so. I think I'll still be really happy with it. Kind of more of, I feel like, a nitpick. And then I asked myself if this had like a little bit of a reduction from proto to final, like if this got a 10 to 15% drop, that makes it a little bit more difficult, I feel like, because I feel like this one needs some improvements, but still a pretty good sculpt. Just feel like it should be changed a little bit. That's that. That's Cap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to talk about Hot Toys at Tokyo Comic-Con here. So look at this massive display. These really bright white spotlights. Let's go through it. Let's check out what they've been doing at hey, look at that. I love that. Let's check out what they've been doing here. Let's check out what they've been doing. So we'll start out with some Marvel stuff here. I forget what order this goes in. Yeah, okay, it's all Marvel at the beginning. So here we got Deadpool, which my Deadpool's actually hold on, let me check. I gotta check something real quick. I think my Deadpool is supposed to be here on like Friday. I think Friday. I might put him under the Christmas tree, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it got bumped up. The 8th or the 13th to the 11th. They're going to be here on Wednesday. That's exciting. So Deadpool's coming on Wednesday. Wolverine's the other one that I have ordered on pre-order right here with Underground Figures. Don't know about this one yet. We'll see. Also, these photos aren't the greatest. Not the greatest. But Deadpool, Wolverine, that's really all I have on order right now. I don't know if I'm going to get this battle damage body Wolverine. That I don't know. Renz, I saw. Hello there, Renz. I saw what you just posted. Is that something that Hot Toys is doing? Or is it real? Is it real? I need to look. Not Hot Toys. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, people. Hold on a second, people. Hold on a second. I'm going to share this real quick because we're going to come back. We're going to come back to the Marvel stuff. Thank you, Renz. Thank you. I want to share this. This is something that Kit Chen just posted. I don't know what this is, but this looks damn good. I don't know what brand this is, but this is freaking dope, dude. Planet of the Apes, man. For giving us a Caesar. It's gonna be interesting to see like what this actually is. But let the speculation begin, people. Let the speculation begin of what I mean, this definitely, like, I don't think that this doesn't look like Hot Toys. The fur looks kind of interesting, or the hair, but this looks really good for something that's third party, if it truly ends up being a third party figure. I want to pull this up. Thank you, Renz. Like I said, yeah, this doesn't look very detailed like this rifle. This could be much better. But yeah, this is interesting, man. This is interesting. Interesting. Well, like I said, I wanted to pull that up real quick. Let's get back. If anything else, if anybody else hears anything or sees anything, you can always let me know in the chat. But okay, let's go back. Striker says, before I never got too excited when I saw these figures at events because they never bring them out for pre-order, but this year they proved me wrong, so I'm confident they'll bring them. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna talk about some of these. We know all these are coming, right? Because these are all either on pre-order or they've been released. That's really it. But this looks cool. Ones I'm on, I guess what I'll do is I'll kind of go through ones that I think, ones that I'm getting for sure, and then ones that I'm on the fence about, or if I'm not getting them at all. Nick says he needs a 1/6 King Kong now. Dude, that'd be insane, bro. That'd be insane. That would be wild. X23 on the fence. Not sure if I'm going to get that one. I want to see all 4 of the Resistance from Deadpool Wolverine first before I commit. Unsure on this battle damage Wolverine with the seamless body. I don't know. Looks badass though. Maybe. Kid Pool. Right now it's probably a no. Lady Pool. Right now it's probably, I'm pretty sure a no. Deadpool Wolverine. Yes. Both those are coming home 100%. 100%. This is where it gets a little interesting, guys. Loki. Looking badass, man. I can't wait. I said it for a while. I've been holding out for a Loki figure, and God Loki, Artisan, gonna be the one. The only Loki I need is this one. Just give me that. And Shuri Black Panther, not one for me. This Daredevil, not one for me, because we already know we're getting a Daredevil Born Again. We already know we're getting another Frank Castle. That is going to happen. We are going to get another Daredevil, another Punisher, and I will buy that because I really need a John Bernthal figure. Really need one. Really need one. But Moon Knight, look at this. This is a dope pose right here. Look at that, guys. That is dope. Moon Knight is a insanely underrated figure, man. And I've seen, sadly, too many people offloading this figure. Too many people offload Moon Knight. It's too bad. Need some more hype music. Need to get some more hype music on my show. I like this one. We got Channel Every 12-inch Moose Stream in the house. Hello, community of collectors. So many figures, so little time and space. So much stuff, man. It's crazy. Thank you so much for being here, Moose. Joe says, got Love and Thunder Thor incoming this week, and Wolverine will be my last Marvel figure in my collection. Damn. Calling it right now. Calling it right now. We got Justin, a.k.a. Mr. Meow, a.k.a. How? Yeah. In the chat, he says, I'm going all in on Daredevil Born Again figures. That's going to be interesting to see what figures they do for that. Poe Dameron figures imminent. Ooh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. We will see about that. How? Yeah. You got a close-up of him? I forget. I think they do later. Valkyrie Magnus says, I love Moon Knight. I need him. Moon Knight's great, man. And then we just get this Mr. Knight out of nowhere. And I'm like, ooh, I'm really glad I'm keeping Moon Knight. Because these two together look very, very nice. Look at that. I think there's a close-up picture I'll show later on. These other ones on the right side, not into. Just not for me. This is a nice little setup here too. We got this Iron Man. I'm passing on this one. This thing is like one of the pricier Iron Man. It's kind of crazy. Cap's actually looking pretty good. I'm gonna show, like I said, I think there's some more photos later. Thanos, already got my clean Thanos on the rock base. I finally ended up getting a Thanos. Actually, I ended up getting an Infinity War Thanos too for a really, really low price. I don't know if I'm going to keep him yet though. I might sell him. I don't know if I'm going to keep him. I don't know if I can right now, but Thanos, I got a clean Thanos, clean endgame Thanos. I bought this rock base separate because I wanted this rock base. And then he has a modded arm. It's actually the bent gauntlet arm from Infinity War, and it's got a magnet mod in the shoulder so that this endgame armor fits onto his shoulder, but it's got like the posed up arm, so I don't have to worry about damaging like the skin on his arm and stuff. It's actually really dope. It's kind of like the Thanos that I wanted, and somebody was selling them for a pretty decent price with that mod, and I scooped it up. Looking damn good up there. Oh, and he threw in the battle damage sword as well with it, which I thought was pretty cool. So it was worth it. It was worth it. We got this Tony Stark, the Howard Potts, right? And then shout out to Howard Potts. And then we got Thor. Not one I'm getting, but he looks pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Doctor Strange, I do need to get a Doctor Strange at some point. I would like to as I build out Marvel. Slowly but surely, I'm building out Marvel. Slowly but surely. And a lot of it is from, like, just speaking of, Black Widow, which looks good on this magnet base. She's holding. I wonder if she fell during the event at all. Probably not. But Black Widow Artisan, getting. Scarlet Witch, cool. I'm not getting this one. I'm getting Wanda from Endgame. That's the only one I need. Artisan, Wanda, that's it. That's it. Artisan, Black Widow, that's it. So I'm slowly building out Marvel as they keep announcing stuff, and we'll see what ends up happening. Marvel is probably the part of my collection that I'm playing the longest game on, to be honest. Taking my sweet time on that. Sweet time. Spider-Man, dude, Dude, oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Let me get a Striker's comment. That's Tony Stark is probably going to be an exclusive, so they don't have the same problem like they did with the Tony Quantum suit. They maybe will do this Howard Potts as a exclusive potentially. Might be onto something. Ryan Sadler says, man, this one hits home for me. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how y'all keep up with so many IPs. I'm glad all I do is Star Wars. This is exactly what I said when I first started collecting. I said, I'm only going to do Star Wars. Only going to do Star Wars. And then I was in Star Wars and I started seeing stuff. And some of it was, I think one of the first times when I went to Graham's house and I saw all this stuff that was from all these different IPs that I love. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like, I mean, all these look just as good as all the Star Wars figures for all these other IPs. And like, I love Star Wars, but I also love a lot of other stuff too. Star Wars is always #1 main, but then I realized like, dang, this is like, there's some really cool shit out here. So then I branched out, but dude, good on you, man. Good on you. My wallet's already melting. I can't imagine I can't just have one. I have to get all of them if I start. Yeah, you have to pick and choose once you get it to that level. You know what I mean? Nick says, where's Black Suit Toby? Dude, he's missing for a reason, because dude, they are going to update Black Suit Toby. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We got Grand Admiral Thrawn's office. Yes, Thrawn's office itself has the same rank as Grand Admiral Thrawn, which is Grand Admiral. Thanks so much for being here, bro. He says, love Endgame Thanos. That armored look is awesome. I went back and forth on Thanos so many times, whether I was going to get Infinity War, Endgame, Battle Damage Endgame. Like I said, I am not disappointed with like the clean Endgame look. Like I said, with that bent up gauntlet arm, sword on that rock, on the Battle Damage rock base. So I kind of like just, I made it my own little special one. But thanks for being here, bro. Insurance sales Iron Man, says Moose. Yeah. Ryan says, I would really still love to have the Green Goblin with the glider though. Yeah, man, Goblin's sick, dude. Goblin's sick. Understand says, what is that Spidey in the middle bottom? Middle bottom, this is the Artisan Endgame, and then this one is Toby. This is just friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Artisan's looking pretty good from this distance. Look at how, like, you can barely see this Anti-Venom in the back. Black suit had, like I said, sold. I had this red and blue suit, sold. Superior suit, not getting. It does look very, very cool with the red. I love the red. I'm passing on all of these. I had Toby, just sold him. And shout out to Danny Spotchka. And then Artisan Endgame, I am getting the Artisan Endgame Holland Spidey. Yep. And I'm real picky about Spider-Man at this point. I have upgraded Goblin. I've upgraded Green Goblin. He's such a cool figure, but I might just get out of No Way Home completely, because I'm not going to get all the Spider-Man figures. I'm getting this Tom Holland for my kind of Infinity War Endgame display. And then I am waiting on the Riley Lowe custom battle damage Toby. Can't wait for that. And then I'm also getting the Riley Lowe Green Goblin 2-pack, the custom one with the battle damage and the clean. That'll probably be really like all that I need Spider-Man representation, honestly, at this point. Thrawn's office says, I'll have to pick up Superior, just too unique for me to miss. It is really cool. It is really cool. I just have to be a lot, like I said, I don't want to damage any of these suits. And that red and blue suit is, or that red and black suit, the Superior suit, this one that you're talking about, just too unique, is probably one of the ones that stands out to me. Like, red and black is just so dope. As you can see, my appearance and my background, how much I love red and black. Also, this Bodega Cat Miles, or this Bodega, what is it? The Bodega suit. This is such a cool figure. I wanted that for the longest time, dude. The Bodega Cat suit. That's it. I love how they put that in the background. But that's one that I've wanted for a really long time. I still could like see myself picking it up with the hoodie on and stuff. I think that's so cool. Honestly, says, a lot of people would agree with you here. A lot of people would agree with you that that final suit, Spidey red and blue, is the best Spidey out there, especially head sculpt. Especially head sculpt. I agree. That head sculpt is. It's gonna be interesting to see how they do the artisan. Like, I want to see if like when they actually comes out comparatively for that one. But again, man, like I just can't bring myself to pose this red and blue suit and worry about damaging it. Striker, I like the Spider-Man that they've created from the game, but they need to create different ones as not basically the same robotic legs. Where is my Brooklyn 29.9 spider suit? I feel you, man. I feel you. They're really going in on VGM right now. I wish they'd do that for other games. Look at this, man. This looks damn good. This is sick, man. Look at that sculpted hair. I actually think that looks pretty damn good, dude. I know some people didn't really care too much for Moon Knight. I actually enjoyed the show. Oscar Isaac is a talented dude, man. I think like this is a show that I feel like he did not get enough credit for when it comes to an actor having to portray. This dude literally portrayed multiple personalities and killed it in my mind. Like he made you feel like the characters were different people, 100%. Or just like multiple personalities. Anyway, see, this is interesting. They already got the little base already developed on here. Like this could be something they end up television masterpiece. This is something they could end up dropping. I think this looks pretty damn good, man. I like it. I like it. Dang, 48 people in the house. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? 480 y'all. Please hit that like button if you haven't. Appreciate y'all being here. How many likes we got on the stream? 27. Guys, please hit that thumbs up with your thumb. Would really appreciate it. Please take the 2 seconds to help me push my stream out to the masses. Oh, we lost a couple. We lost a couple. It's okay. It's okay. We got Mitchell Lawrence. What's up, Mitchell? What's up, dude? I'm waiting for your comment to pop up. There it is. Mitchell Lawrence in the house passing through. Thank you for passing through, my man. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. Talking about this Tokyo Comic-Con stuff. Anti-Venom looks cool, man. So a magnet base he's standing on. It's 3 a.m. over here in the UK. Bro, dude, thank you so much for stopping in at 3 a.m., man. You did not have to do that. Maybe what'd you do? Wake up and then just say, oh, I'm going to just check YouTube real quick. See if my boy Steve is streaming. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Hopefully you get some rest. Cap looks pretty good, man. Prototype, but head sculpt. It's kind of a weird angle to take a picture. I don't like bottom up shots. They don't really do justice to figures. Yeah, something like that. Well, cheers, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping in, Mitchell. I appreciate it, dude. Whoops. Okay, then they got the Tokyo Comic-Con pre-sale exclusives, which this is really interesting that they saved some of this like Obi-Wan, which Mandalorian armor Obi-Wan, dude. I just love that figure. Love it. Iron Patriot. Don't need personally, but looks awesome, dude. This is screams America. I love it. I do love this. I do think this looks really, really cool. It's like a 4th of July figure. This advanced suit with the red and black one, pretty cool too. Look at that, man. That's a beautiful figure. I will say that. I will say that with the star on the chest. Very cool. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'll show you one reason why I don't collect Spider-Man figures. And I know there's people out there. Like I said, there's just a difference of opinion in what I prefer versus somebody else. Because I know some people will say like Spider-Man figures are meant to be posed, and that's fine. Like I said, I would be in big trouble if they made it a way so that it was a suit that couldn't be damaged. So let me just show you this. You see this right here? This is stretching of the suit right here from this figure. This is not going away. That's already there. And I know some people say, well, you're not going to see it under the arm, which I 100% get that. 100% get it. But that is what I mean. Like, that's already something forming. You know what I mean? The other thing that really sucks about these is these grabbers damage, like when they pinch, you know, even if they have the foam, it's not enough. There's too much pressure from the grabber, from the waist grabber. It ends up pinching and denting the foam. Ends up damaging the foam. Honestly, this is black and red VGMs here on Monday. Nice, nice. What about these 4-inch figures in the back? I'm passing on all those. I don't need any of those. They're cool though. Brown's offices. I wonder if they'll adjust the mouth plates on Cap before it releases. Maybe. I feel like anything's really kind of fair game right now for what's going to be potentially adjusted. Could happen. Personal Grail right here. Freaking love this figure, man. Obi-Wan Mandalorian armor. I'll never forget we were talking about this on Wolfpack Live, and everybody was hating on this head sculpt but me. I was the only one defending it. Only one defending it. And then they announced this one on that show. We were live when they announced this figure with the same exact head sculpt on it. Oh, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What's up, Boba? Grand Admiral of the channel, Boba Fett Chini in the house. Saying hey now. What's up, boss man? Thank you so much for being here. This is probably the Venom I'm going to end up with in my collection at the end of the day. This is a comic one. Dr. Doom's looking cool. This Spider-Man, not looking that great. But this is a potato quality photo. Can't even see the Wolverines in the background. They got Thor. Brown suit Wolverine's sick, man. That's a badass figure. Valkyrie Meg says, I backed you up on that show, Steve. Yeah, bro. Obi-Wan's great, man. Boba Fett Jesus just picked up an IG-12 with accessories. Love it and so worth it. I need to pick up that figure at some point. I got a lot of catching up to do for Mando. 12-inch booster. I like the constipated cat faceplate. All right. Reminds you of yourself. Damn, bro. Let's look at Star Wars. Look at this freaking display, man. Also, this is wild because I'm getting like all of these. This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. This one right here is wild. Revan, personal absolute grail right here. Darth Revan, cannot wait to get that figure. Purge Trooper, have it on order, waiting for it. This clone commando from the Bad Batch right here, got it. Scorch, just got delivered a few days ago. I gotta open them still. Star Killer, pre-ordered. Savage Press, personal grail for me. Another personal grail right here. Been waiting for it's crazy because my dreams have kind of been coming true for Hot Toys collecting. What I wanted when I got into Hot Toys, when I was like, okay, kind of getting settled, got some figures. I said the most wanted figures that I got that I want that we do not have announced yet, or that we do not have released yet. Darth Revan, Savage Press, Cal Kestis. Come on, man. Come on, we gotta make Cal Kestis happen. Han Solo coming home, pre-ordered. Chewbacca and the disassembled 3PO, pre-ordered. This alternate Purge Trooper, it's going to end up happening, and it's probably going to be a standard release. They're probably not even going to make this one limited. They made the Commander limited. They're probably not going to make this one limited. That's what Hot Toys does. Finn, why are you... Finn, what are you doing over here, bro? Finn, what are you doing over here? Finn, you are supposed to be with all their stormtroopers and you're a disguise right now. This is wild that they just put Finn in this case from The Force Awakens. It's the most, when I saw this, I was like, this is the most odd the most odd placement of a figure right here. Why is Finn from The Force Awakens in this display right now with all these people? It's just so odd. But also, that is actually a real, I actually like that figure. That's one of the ones from sequels that I wanted to pick up. I think it's actually a cool figure. I thought that was a actual like decent part of the movie. Force Awakens actually, like, I actually thought was good. There's a lot of, like, I mean, there's some, we can go on about the sequels, but as far as the one that I probably liked the most, what that actually had, like, created most potential, Force Awakens actually, like, had some good stuff in it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Balin. Just opened Balin today. I was over at Graham's house. Balin is insane in person. Insane in person. Balin, that head sculpt, easily one of the top head sculpts of the year. Easy. No question. Probably top 5, to be honest. Balin is just insane. The body of that figure, the tailoring, the clothing, all this new stuff for it. Just amazing figure. Amazing figure. You already know Shin's coming home. Come on now. Come on. Nick says it was the only good one. Eric says, Ventress, please. Hide your wallets. Ventress would be dope. Yeah, Joe says, I still want a Ventress, to be honest. Ventress needs to happen. I agree. Mitchell says he's looking forward to Han and Chewbacca. Me too, man. Me too. No doubt. And he said Balin you're waiting on as well. Yeah, Balin's great, man. Oh, I'm waiting on. Yeah. A lot of stuff coming out. That Balin figure is really, really good. Yeah, Balin's still available on Sideshow. And I think he's eligible for 15% off. If you got Joker delayed, that Joker delayed gave you a 15% off coupon. You can get Balin 15% off right now on Sideshow. Thrawn's office is weird how Finn can just stand there without immediately killing all the friends and fellow soldiers he grew up with. Oh boy. Oh boy. Honestly, so I agree with you. Force Awakens was a great start. Then it fell off a cliff with Luke throwing the lightsaber. WTF. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 12 says, I'd like to kick bash that Balin into a Ray Stevenson Punisher, but then I'd have to have talent to do that. That would be cool, but it would be hard. Honestly, I finally got my Kenobi last week. Wicked fig, dude. Kenobi is so damn good. Only thing I wish is this figure had split cut boots. That's it. That is it. Thrawn, amazing figure. Droideka, I still need to order this at some point, but I'm going to get one. Luke have, Ahsoka have, which actually great figures. Luke's great. Ahsoka, I'm going to try to mod this Leku from Ahsoka onto the, I'm going to try to take this faceplate or this head off and try to put this kind of like headdress or this tiara, I guess, piece, like the headdress and her Leku from Mando, and put that onto the combat sculpt from the new Ahsoka. We're going to see if the swap will work, if the dimensions of the face are the same. I'm going to turn this one into a combat Ahsoka, with holding both of her lightsabers. Night Trooper I'm getting. Death, what am I saying? Oh, zombie Death Trooper, basically. Got it. Got it. Put it on payment plan. Keith Lee, what's up, man? What's up, Keith? Says, just join. What'd I miss? Well, we talked about the ATRT. We talked about Anti-Venom. We talked about Captain America. Now we're going through the Comic-Con photos. And that'll be a wrap after that. Thanks for being here, bro. Hansel says, yes, split cut boots would have been great. Base is huge with rocks floating, but it's so badass. It really is, man. Really is. Really, really is. Oh, I still need a Bo-Katan. Still need one. Great figure. IG-12, like I said, still need. Mando, amazing. You gotta have this figure. Paz Vizsla, or Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. I have the Heavy Infantry one. I don't have the one with the shield, which is the same exact figure anyways. Cosgrave, still need to get. Nightlight Maul, hologram. Not one that I need. I need to get this Moff Gideon at some point. Would like to have it. 000, I have. BT1, I need to get at some point. Holding off on that one for a little bit of time. But nothing new on this shelf. But so cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. I swear, man. Star Wars fans, just keep eating. Rejoice. Thank you, Howard. Thank you, Howard Chan. Oh man. Got the Clone Wars Palpatine in the back. I would like to pick that one up at some point potentially. But look at this damn Grievous, man. Come on. Come on. Bo-Katan's awesome. I know. I really need to get that figure. I've seen her in person a few times. Highly recommend Tina root her hair. Yeah, her work is nice, man. I've seen her rooting a lot of various different things on Facebook, and yeah, I'm jealous you have that. I am jealous. Iron Star Killer says Grievous is a standout. Nice, nice. Who says I'm getting Revan on Wednesday? Dude, I'm jealous, man. I am jealous. I need that figure ASAP, hopefully before Christmas, but I don't know. At this point, probably not, because I'd have to get the email basically like tomorrow saying it's going to ship in 7 to 10 days, and then it would have to ship and get here before Christmas. I don't think it's going to happen. Mitchell says, I'm looking forward to Battle Damage Vader. Dude, this thing is insane, man. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Crazy. We got Artisan Anakin in the background. Not a great photo. This looks like I'm going to take a guess that that's Artisan hair. It looks like it is. Dark Empire Luke. Maul. I'm getting all of these except the Clone Wars Palpatine. I will probably end up getting maybe closer to when Savage comes out, potentially. Damn, man, this is insane. These figures right here are crazy good, man. Batman Returns, maybe. Monitor Suit Keaton, no. Bat Missile, no. Harley Quinn, yes, is pretty much the only one I'm for sure already have on order. Dark Knight Returns Batman, this is sick, man. Scarecrow, this is sick. Ooh, there's some hard to resist DC figures coming out. Dark Knight Returns is badass. Scarecrow, that's gonna be a sick figure when they finally announce it. Bane, my Bane is shipping from Underground next a week from tomorrow. Catwoman, just with the problems it has, can't get it. Artisan Joker delayed. Batman, love it. Bat Cycle, love it. This Bat Signal I no longer have. I have the Inart one. But yeah, some great stuff. That's sick, man. This is sick. Boba says, if you need I'm guessing you're saying if you need a Revan by Christmas. Oh, dude, thank you. I appreciate it. I have Revan on order. I just have the one with the coin from Sideshow. So I will just, I appreciate it, but I have one on order. I'm waiting. And yeah, but thank you, dude. I appreciate the offer sincerely. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Keith says, Steve, why are you selling your Inart Batman? So I have I got an individual in our Batman, and then I was kind of late. This was like when in our Batman was announced. That was kind of when I was kind of branching out, and I missed out on. I really wanted to get the bat signal, and I missed out on it. And then the only other option was all in, and then I missed out on that. And I am selling. So I had a single in our Batman, which I ended up opening, but then I got an all-in set. So I'm selling the one from the all-in set that's sealed because I don't need it. So yeah, because I already have one. So I'm just selling it in our Batman. I'm keeping my main figure. I'm keeping. I'm not selling that. That figure is insanely good, dude. But I'm selling the extra one I have basically from the all-in set. If you're interested, hit me up. If anybody's interested in our rooted in our Batman, hit me up. Striker says, when that Grievous eventually comes out, I hope someone does an unboxing and does a helicopter test, because if that arm is spinning, I'm canceling. My dog is behind me whining. Well, we can probably hear it. Bat missile. Looks cool, just not for me. Sorry, my dog is whining. He's being a little baby. Terminator, man, this is interesting. They got some old figures. They got some new figures. What does this even mean? Some of the stuff is old. Some of the stuff is old, man. Some of the stuff's new, some of it's old. When's the clean T800 happening? When is the clean T800 happening? Ooh, Valkyrie says payment plans on Batman. Valk, hit me up, bro. If you really want to try to work something out, we can maybe figure something out. Depends on timeline, but just hit me up. Terminator, I don't know what I'm doing with this line yet, to be honest. Don't know what I'm doing with this line yet. It's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting, but I don't know. This looks damn good, man. Woo. T1000 is crazy. Another one. Another very interesting thing with this one. So we got Rain from Alien Romulus. I have yet to see the movie. I want to at some point. I just haven't had time. I need to watch it. But this is interesting, man. They're showing Ripley. When is this Jungle Predator happening? Also, I'm getting this Samurai Predator. That's badass, man. Mitchell says he's getting that Terminator line. Terminator line's dope, dude. It is for sure. Brandon says, need that Rain. You, along with a lot of other people. You know, a lot of people are hyped about this figure. For sure. It looks good. It still looks like it needs like the clothing maybe, and some stuff needs some work. Whew, this is cool. Sorry, my dog is whining again. What did I skip? Beetlejuice, pass. Pass for me. Haven't seen the movie yet. Squid Game. Oh, it's interesting. I thought they were talking about doing some Squid Game 6-scale figures. Cospies. Some more stuff. These are actually kind of cool. And we got some people posing. Look at that. This would be cool to see in person. Cool to see this in person. And that is that. That is that. Let me look. What do we got? All right, nothing on the Hot Toys page, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing on the Hot Toys page. Jones says, got that Ripley a couple weeks ago for just about retail. Want to hold out for a Big Chap 2.0 though. It might happen, man. I don't see why they wouldn't at this point. Mitchell says, yeah, the clean T800 and Jungle Hunter Predator need to drop already. For real. For real. Oh, Fettuccine, I gotta say, I'm a bit confused by these Hot Toys picks from Tokyo. Old stuff, unannounced stuff that's released, sold out stuff. I think they're fucking with us. Dude, I was the same way. I'm like, I think the main thing is like some of these figures are just out of place. It's very interesting why they did it the way that they did. But maybe it's almost like Tokyo Comic Con, we want to showcase this is what we have, this is what we've done. Because I think too, for like, let's say, I think there's also a place at those conventions. It's easy being on the inside and being so like, you know, like ingrained in the hobby, so to speak, where you know the figures and whether they're old or new. But I think there's also something to be said for getting new customers. Like, imagine the people who go there and they're like, oh, I love Alien and there's Ripley, look at that, like they make that, oh man, like I might want to actually buy some stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a pull when you show everything, because then you might capture somebody's attention who sees something that's already come out. So maybe that's why. So they're just showing like a bit of everything, just like, and then it gets people talking. Oh, that's one that they haven't released yet, that's maybe coming soon, what have you, you know what I mean? Bishop says the Predator and Alien lines are coming home. Nice, dude. We got 52 y'all in the house as we are about to finish the show, guys. 52 y'all, please hit that like button if you haven't already. We got 34 likes on the video. Please hit that like button before the show ends. I would really appreciate that. What else, guys? Wait like another 30 seconds to a minute, but I'm gonna end the show. What do I got going on right now? So there's gonna be some stuff that I'm gonna be doing towards the end of the year. There's like some top videos that I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna be doing a top 10 video, of course. There's a couple other short, like kind of quick videos I think I might be able to do to round out the end of the year, not sure, but I'm definitely gonna be doing top 10 figures of 2024 for me. That's definitely going to be happening. That's a video that I have to do, I feel like, at this point. Yeah, that's going to be coming at some point. I don't know if it's going to be like, I don't know when I'm going to do it. It might end up being like first week of January or something. I don't know when I'm going to do that one yet. We'll see. But I got that coming, and then might do another live stream this week. We'll see what happens as far as schedule wise, if there's anything that's announced. I haven't done an announcement quick live stream in a while, so we'll see. It might end up doing something like that. What else we got? Wednesday, you can catch me on Wolfpack Wednesday over on Graham the Jedi Knights Watch channel. As always, you can catch me over there. And this Wednesday, we'll be ranking our top 10 Marvel figures. So check that out. Come check that out. Top 10 Marvel figures from this year. So come check that out. That'll be a fun show, as long as we don't get another storm, my internet dies. Come check that out. Bo says, that's a good point, Steve. I've been in the guitar business since 86. Yeah, sometimes don't think from that type of new player perspective, like Hot Toys might be doing similarly. Yeah, I feel like there's something, like they're a business, they're probably trying to capture like everyone. So maybe that's part of it. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But I feel like that kind of makes sense, where they're like, they want everybody to see it, new collectors and older collectors alike. So it kind of appeals to everybody. But yeah. What else? What else is going on? We're getting closer to the holidays. Something's going to be, like I said, I'll probably do some type of holiday something. I feel like that. We'll see. We shall see. Also, guys, before I forget, if any of you played the Sideshow Phony Phantoms game, the one like that you download from the App Store, it's called Phony Phantoms. You can get $25 in rewards again. Even if you've played it in the past, you can get $25 in Sideshow rewards. You have to beat all the levels of the game. It's pretty quick. It doesn't take too long. It's relatively easy. But if you have it like on iPhone, like what I had to do is I had to, well, I think there's an option in there to reset the levels. But what I did is I uninstalled the app and reinstalled it, and then it worked. And then I was able to get the rewards every time you play. You get free $25 in rewards. I don't know when it expires. I looked and it definitely doesn't expire like January 1st. So maybe it could be like the following month or something, but it's free $25 in rewards. It's called Phony Phantoms. Mitchell, I just typed it in the chat. Yeah, what's the sideshow game? It's called Phony Phantoms. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Phony Phantoms. It's a mobile game you can get on Google Play, App Store. But yeah, it's like every time you play it. So like the first, you have to play all the levels because the final level, I think it's 18 levels, but like I said, they're quick. They're not very long. I think the final level gives you $10 in rewards, but it's like $1, $2. Like it's tapered up. So just know that. Free $25. What else? Trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything here. Yes, go check out that Phony Phantoms. Let's see here. All right, there's nothing on the Hot Toys page. Guys, appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight for a pretty chill stream. Some cool stuff. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens like these last couple weeks of Christmas. I feel like we're probably gonna get an announcement this week, probably gonna get a release this week, probably multiple releases now that we're in the holidays. There's a lot of stuff still in the pipeline. Like I was looking at, what's I looking at here? Look at this, my 2024 figures, and they're still like, where's the armory at? Artisan Anakin should be here anytime. Sabine should be here anytime. Dewback, we're in the window for Ahsoka, Hera, Merrick, Scarlet Witch, Jack Sparrow. Like we got some figures that still need to come out. Yeah, he says Batman armor is gonna be announced before the end of the year. Yeah, probably. Already just downloaded Phony Phantoms. Yeah, nice. 12-inch moose stream. Thanks at Evil Figures and Fandom. Yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys are good with the rebrand. I think it was a good choice, kind of rebranding the channel. I think it's a positive change, something that needed to be done. Don't ask me how I know. I think you could be right, dude. I think you could be right. Channel rebrand. There may be some changes to the channel membership. I might rebrand that as well, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do for that yet. But I kind of want to potentially consider adjusting the perks and stuff for that. Maybe. We'll see. Because there's a couple things that I have in mind, some cool things that would be, and maybe changing it up a little bit, but I'm not sure about that. It wouldn't really affect anybody too much. Really, it'd be like name changes and stuff and adding in a couple perks and stuff. So it'll still be relatively similar value wise. I actually probably add more in because I'm gonna potentially add in more stuff for perks. Keith, members enjoy a 4-hour stream each month. There's a couple things I thought about adding in, like maybe doing like a specific tier, like something where like we could do like a video call or something as a group, or something fun like that. I don't know yet though. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Okay, guys, with that being said, thank you. I wish I could just keep streaming forever and ever, but we're coming up on 2 hours. Hope that helped you all get rid of those Sunday scaries. I know it helped get rid of mine. I'm going to go maybe have a quick bite to eat little snack before bed, and then go pass out because I got a busy week. Last couple weeks before the holidays, and then some time off. So yes, guys, have a great start to the week. Hopefully this helped. Please hit that like button on the way out. And until next time, everybody, collect carefully. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire.